Wish I could feel what I can't see. Float like a butterfly, scream like a banshee. Something's hiding in the pantry.
Hi guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be doing another empties, which is actually kind of fast for me. I usually don't use things up this quickly, but it's kind of been falling down like dominoes. A lot of the things that I have been using, they're all like empty at the same time. So I have all of this. I put it in a different container. But I have all of this to talk with you guys about. So there's a little bit of everything in here. If you care and want to see what I think of these products, then let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, I'm just going to pick right from wherever. Now, the first thing here are my AOA, either just a normal or the Glam lashes. These are the ones that I am tossing because I've used way too much. Oh, there's more. Of course there's more. I cannot explain to you how many of these that I have, and I always purchase them when I make a ShopMissA purchase. Always. These I use at least 4 to 5 times before I'm like, I probably shouldn't do that again, or that little hair start coming off of them. They are made so well that I'm throwing away all of these, and I still don't have room for most of my eyelashes. I buy so many of those. So obviously, I highly recommend the eyelashes as one does. And then I kept the box for reference to talk to you guys about this. This is the Ardell, the magnetic liner and lash, and it was just like the one that I got sent from Amazon, and I tried out and I ended up loving, still love to this day, and use when I'm having a high allergy, high watery eye day. I go towards the magnetic lashes because they tend to stick a little bit better than glue with watery eyes. So I got that from a company on Amazon, and then I purchased this at TJ Maxx for $11.99. This was horrible, and now I know why it was at TJ Maxx. This, first of all, it comes with one pair of eyelashes. With the one that I got from Amazon, it came in pretty cheap packaging, but where the eyelashes stuck to the container, it was magnet on magnet. With the Ardells, it was part of the long part of the lash was stuck with glue, a little circle of glue. There was no magnetic thing for it to attach to. So when I tried to rip it off, it would either rip off the hair from that one lash, or it would have chunks of glue on the longer parts of the lash. So right there, that was like a, what the fuck? And then the gel, it didn't come as a liner like the other one, you know, like a normal liner. It came as a potted liner with a little brush that was too thick. It was so hard to try to get an even look that looked normal with this. And then the magnetization of it was garbage. It was way too much work for the hassle, especially when I have tried one that takes seconds and works amazingly. So this, do not recommend. Do not. Don't do it. I wanted to talk about these. I've talked about these before. I am highly into CBD, marijuana, all of that stuff, medicinally. And it's legal here in New York finally. And these are actually not anything that was illegal. CBD has always been legal in New York, and these are the full scent. I get these at my Mobile, the gas station down the road. They also have their own website, which you can go on and actually purchase them. If you want to have the CBD effects that don't give you the kind of brain fog or paranoia or anxiety that smoking pot can do for you. These help so much with pain, so much with anxiety, without all that mess of getting too high. So these are the 500 milligrams can of gummies, full send, tropical punch, but these are also the Delta 8 ones. Now you can only get these if you're 21 or older. It's not even 18, it's 21 or older. These will kick your butt with a Delta 8. you will look like you have smoked, like you clam baked, like you just got out of a week-long clam bake in the Scooby van. That's what your eyes are going to look like, but you will feel no pain. You will have the best sleep of your life. So if it's just an option for you, it's not for everybody, then I will leave them listed and linked down below. But they also taste really good, and they're vegan, so... This is just a clear jar, plastic jar. I'm actually going to reuse this for straws in my kitchen. But what this was originally was the Sheen, I keep looking at my viewfinder, I'm sorry. These were the Sheen beauty blenders, and this is what it came in when I bought a bunch. It was like a 5-pack of nude, really beautiful colored beauty blenders, and I wanted to try them out and see if they were any good. And they are. They are the cheaper kind. They can be a little harder than normal ones. I still think that the AOA Paw Paw one is #1 best deal ever, but these weren't bad. So if you were looking at them and you were like, I don't know, I would definitely say that they were worth the price. Definitely worth the price paying. They're not as bad as like the cheap ones, so they will work for you, and you can reuse the packaging. So nothing really bad to say about it. It's just not my favorite. Now, I also have a curling iron in here, and this is because this one, RIP, and I wanted to talk to you about it because I don't even know if I have subscribers who still watch me from this era. This is from Irresistible Me. I used to work with them years and years and years ago. I used to work with them, and this was their Ruby, like, automatic hair curler. I've had it, it still works. It's just, it's got to the point where, I'll show you here once I unwind it, but this area here, when I opened it up, I started noticing that, I don't know if you can see it, right there, the actual coating has come off of that, and that's what was singeing and burning and making my hair fall off. It was just straight up right on that hot iron, and it was singeing my hair. So it's gotta go. I don't know what happened to cause that. I don't know why that happened, but I loved this and I miss it. I miss it so much. So I'm actually thinking about repurchasing this myself. This is really, really awesome, you guys. You put it in your hair, like just the end of it, and then you press either left or right, and it just automatically curls it up for you. No hassle. It's so easy. I miss this so much because now I'm using one from Bombay Hair, which I also love, but it's one of the ones where you have to wrap it yourself. It's just the stick, and I just don't get the curls as good as I did with this one. This is for men, but I'm going to tell you women because when, you know, or if guys watch this, like, you're about to find a product you love. But this is more like a gift idea for your man, maybe, especially if you like that, like, cigar-y, woodsy, sexy man scent. Oh, I fall for it every time. This is something that I bought my husband as a gift, I believe, for Christmas last year. This is Man-Made Wash. It's bottled in the U.S. shampoo. Shampooing gel douche. I think that means that it's a body wash. Oh, it's a shampoo, conditioner, and body wash all in one. It smells like... I don't think I can say that on YouTube. Let me just tell you, you want your man to use this. You want him to use this. It smells so good. It's such a sexy man scent. It's a little expensive. You can find it at Ulta, Amazon, and I'm not sure where else. Maybe TJ Maxx every now and then. But this is so good. So good. I finally used this up. This is from 4 or 5 years ago. This is a L'Oreal Infallible. This is just their makeup extender setting spray. Way expensive. Way too expensive for what it is. I'd rather have the AOA setting spray. So this is not going to be a repurchase for me at all. It was just nothing special. It wasn't bad. It was just nothing special, and the sucker is close to 20 bucks. So no. Okay, and to just, I don't even know when it comes to masks and stuff, you guys. Like, I know a lot of the times people don't really want to hear about it, the masks and everything, but I just have so much. It's such a huge part of my life. Like, this is in less than a month usage. I love every single one of these. I would highly recommend every single one of them. I will link them down below in the description box so we don't have to be here for an hour going through this. Most of you know most of these, but A+ on all of them. I use a face mask every single night, sometimes twice a day. On top of these beauties that I have been talking to you guys so much about. These are all the under eye patches, not that one. These are all the under eye patches that I get from ShopMissA. I have more on the way. I just ran out. They are amazing, and I hope they never sell out or I will freak out. So the face masks and the under eye masks, these are going to be constant repurchases until I physically can't do it anymore, and then I'm going to be pissed. Now I used up some cotton products. I got a couple here. This is the AOA $1 pure cotton rounds. These are fantastic. I don't know if they are a good price versus other ones. I still haven't figured that out. Who wants to take the time? I just know that I really, really like these, and you can use these for something else. You know, like it's a resealable bag. So I tend to put seeds in these for things that I want to plant the next year and stuff like that. But then you also have the pure cotton squares, which I love. These are great too. I like round ones better, but it doesn't matter truly. But they both are the same quality. So they're both amazing. And then while I was waiting for those to come, I ended up grabbing Equate, which is the Walmart kind of like generic brand. And these are horrid. They're so bad. I cannot use them without getting cotton everywhere. Don't even think about using them for your nails. Like, ugh, no. This is premium cotton rounds, the 100 count. It says lint free on it. Freaking liars. Liars. Okay, makeup wipes. I used more. Oh, here's another mask. I just gotta shake my head at this point. I used up quite a bit because I'm trying to stop using them. These two here are from like a 6-pack that I got at Marshall's. I do not like these other than for swatch, like wiping off swatches. These are from Body Prescriptions, which I've talked to you guys about them. About their body exfoliators. I love them. The tubs, and I love them. I grab them every time I see them, but I do not care for their makeup wipes, not on my face. For wiping off swatches and things, they're amazing. They have great scents. This one's pink grapefruit. This is rose gardenia. They smelled amazing. It's just, I don't want that kind of stuff on my face, and it caused me to have like blurry vision, and I don't like that kind of stuff. So I wouldn't repurchase these, but they're not bad, you know? Like if you don't use them on your face like I don't, I would highly recommend them. And then I have the Neutrogena Deep Clean, which is something that I grabbed because I couldn't find my number 7. Again, these are the worst. I hate these so much. Neutrogena's Deep Clean ones. It's painful to use those. And then I tried these because I just felt like it would be okay. They have a unique texture that's almost like a cleaning cloth with little blue dots, like an exfoliating makeup wipe. It's from Biore. And I believe, yeah, I got this at TJ Maxx for $3.99. It's usually $5. It's their micellar makeup removing cloths, and it says just take it all off. And it's blue agave plus baking soda, great for combination skin, removes makeup, deep cleans your pores, and refreshes. So I thought, you know, it couldn't be too bad. Nope, horrid again. Left a film on my face that was disgusting. I had to go wash it off every single time. So this turned into just swatching cleanup as well. So would not recommend that. And then I used up the number 7 wipes, which these are my loves. These are my everything. I will always have these, which I have been having the hardest time trying to find them. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to make an Ulta order just to order these. Usually Target has them, but now, nope. Target doesn't have them anymore either. I swear if they discontinue them altogether, I will freak out. Like, do you know how many makeup wipes I have tried in my life? In my career of YouTube and then before? I think I've tried every kind that's on the market that is financially feasible for me to have. And the number 7 ones are the only ones that do not burn my eyes and actually take my makeup off and don't leave a film. This, I wanted to mention this. Now, I have a tooth. I have a molar on this side of my mouth that since I had Keegan, who is now almost 4, 4 years of this, it started to break apart and rot almost. It's like I don't have a rotting tooth, but there's an open nerve and it's like discolored, very painful when I'm chewing something that's really chewy, or maybe when I'm eating. I don't eat on this side of my mouth. I always eat on this side, but some debris can get over there. It gets inflamed and I will have the worst headache of my life, like migraine status, because of the tooth. So I use this. My husband found it. I didn't even know it was a thing. I know about the Oragel gel that you put in your mouth. It is horrid, but it does help with toothaches, and I was using that. He brought this home and his helped stop the toothache every single time. It's so wonderful. This is the toothache analgesic and astringent rinse. It provides all over oral pain relief, soothes irritated gums, cleans the affected area, and kills odor-causing bacteria. It's not disgusting. It's better than even normal body wash. It's even better than normal mouthwash. It's not as harsh, and it helps me so much with not having a toothache 24/7. So I wanted to mention that to you guys in case you were like me and you didn't even know that existed, because I didn't. I had no clue. This I am so proud of. This is a full-size Michael Kors perfume. I have used every single drop of this up. This was actually a birthday present from my friend, my ex, my baby daddy. He bought me this. It's called Sparkling Blush, and I want it again. Oh, it's so good. It smells so good. So good. If you ever have the chance to get a Michael Kors perfume, do it. They are so amazing. I love Michael Kors. They had just dropped this back when he got it for me. And it's a pretty expensive perfume. It's a little over $100. So it's a to-do, but I would recommend it. And the packaging on this, yeah, I'm keeping it. It's not going in the garbage. Just talking to you guys about it. It's my first time ever using up a perfume. Besides the little Elizabeth Arden white tea, the half-size one that I finished up. Like, those literally are the only 2 I've ever finished up in my whole life. Now, I've almost used this up. The ending just, it started to get funky on me. So I was like, yeah, we're just going to part ways with like one more use out of this thing. This is from BRTC. And this is when I was getting the Skin Star boxes with Korean skincare. They haven't sent me out anything in a while, but they sent me a lot while they were. And this is their Centella Kika toner. It's calming. This is so great if you have a lot of breakouts. It really does soothe your face and put like a film on your face that is, it's like protecting, you know, so the open wounds you might have on your face, or, you know, just everything, it has a protective layer. So I actually really liked that. It just kind of got a little wonky on me. And then this, the Physicians Formula, this is a 24 karat gold collagen oil, skin rejuvenating vegan collagen. I used this when I was dermaplaning. I used it all up. It's an amazing face oil, but I don't really gravitate towards face oils because my skin is so oily, so I would use it when I was dermaplaning. However, I can't dermaplane anymore because it causes hidden acne, and that's why I've had all of these problems, is because I was dermaplaning my face, and it's not good to do that, I guess. I didn't know that until I watched Nicole Guerrero's vlog the other day, and her dermatologist was like, stop dermaplaning. That's what's giving you all these hidden acne problems. I'm like, oh, I do that, and I'm having that problem. Ding dong. Then we have the AOA. This, look at this sucker. You have to buy new ones. You know, they're $1. It's just cleanliness wise, you have to buy. I got the black one. This was a repurchase because the black one, I wanted to switch out. I got the pink one, love it just as much. Now I'm going back to the black one. I'll just switch colors up whenever. I think the next time that I order this, I'm going to order it like 5 of them at once though. I love these. They are so amazing for just daily cleansing your face and really helping you physically get into areas that you need to get in and deep clean. So I highly recommend those. Then we have these bad boys. I bought these as a mistake because I thought that they were cotton rounds. They are actually menstruation pads, but they are the most high quality menstruation pads I've ever used in my life. I thought my daughter would use them and she was just like, So I was like, well, I'm not going to waste them. I'm going to use it. And it's a 100% organic cotton cover, no fragrance, premium absorbance, and it's hypoallergenic, has wings, and, you know, you can get your strength, you know. These are amazing. They are not as good of a deal as going to Walmart and getting a big old bag of Always pads or something, which I usually do, but I prefer these. If you have the money, yeah, do that. They're so good. Okay, for skincare used up, oh my goodness, we have so much to go through. I'm so sorry, this video is going to be so long. I cannot believe I've used all this up. I'm actually very proud of myself, especially for it being not that long ago that I just did an Empties. But this is the Detox, the Skin Iceland Detox Kit for stressed skin. I talked to you guys about this when I worked with Skin Store in that video, and I used this for the first, because it tells you to use nothing but these for 4 or 5 days, and it's supposed to like detox and just get your face ready for your actual skincare if you've been having stressed skin. Highly recommend this. Highly recommend going to skinstore.com, because I still think my code is still active. I'm not positive, but you can get 25% off, I think, of anything that I had grabbed myself off of Skin Store's site. And this is something that we all need, and I don't hear people talk about a lot, where you get in a skincare funk, or you start using something that didn't work for your skin, you start breaking out, you start getting all these things, you do something to fuck it all up, as we all do, and you need a reset button. I didn't know that there were skincare resets. Now, skincare wise, it's ShopMissA. I mean, there's not a lot of things I use that are not ShopMissA. I do have some non-ShopMissA skincare that I use, but for the most part, ShopMissA is where it's at. This is the Holy Green Water Soothing Mist. This is actually something that I will not repurchase. I think it's a little bit too much for my skin. I'm too oily for this. So if you have really dry skin, you are going to love this. And you want to get the sprayer. It's actually, this is why I kept this little resealable thing. They have refillable skincare containers. They have jars, pumps, discs, flip-flop, dropper, and sprays. They have all different kinds. You put this one in the sprayer one. Highly recommend these. You can put anything you want in them. They're freaking fantastic quality. So this just wasn't for me, but the pump, all their skincare jars, highly recommend. And you need to make sure that you get that if you get a certain product like this that comes in a pouch but is supposed to be a spray. You have to keep an eye on that. I used up, how many of these? 3. Damn, girl. I used up 3 of the AOA. These are the AHA, BHA, PHA toning solution. You're only supposed to use it at nighttime. It helps so much with the stuff that I do to my face. If I have any menstrual breakouts, this is chef's kiss. pH level of 4.0. It exfoliates and cleanses it, and you can feel it too, because if you have acne on your face, it stings a little bit, but I like that because then I know it's working. Then we have the Phyto Collagen Complex Hydrating Serum. I have this in a dropper container right now. I'm almost finished with it, so I figured why not talk about it. This is fantastic. This is a fantastic, it's more of a thicker, almost aloe texture kind of serum, and I love that. So that's definitely something that will be getting repurchased. And then I used up one of the niacinamide 2% plus BHA moisturizers and one of the Kika 7 calming complex ones. They are both kind of the same to me. The niacinamide is a little bit more moisturizing, so I use it more at night. The Kika I use more during the day. So I just love their skincare, and they're making moves, guys. Keep an eye on ShopMissA, okay? They just came out with the Pro line. Like, things are happening. I have deodorant to share. 2, to be in fact. Look at that. This is my favorite, the Degree Clinical Protection Shower Clean. Highly recommend this if you find that you are still feeling sweaty or stinky halfway through the day. I know for me, I have to switch up like stuff like this all the time, because for some reason it feels like it stops working. This never has. Never. I just want a different scent. My husband accidentally went out and got the Secret Clinical Strength because he just grabbed whatever was in a box. This sucks. Don't use it. It gives you a white cast all over anything that you're wearing. you have to reapply it and reapply it. It's so annoying. Do not get this one. Get the degree, don't get the secret. Let's keep it a secret. I used up 2 of my AOA jelly jams, one in honey, one in strawberry. I'm going to reuse the containers, but I have since gotten my honey one back, and I got a cherry one. I need to get way more because I go through these quite quickly because I love them so much. So much. I highly recommend them, just not that rose one. Don't get that rose one unless you want to feel poisoned. Oh, I found more skincare. I used this up last night actually. This is a niacinamide 2% plus ceramide and green tea foam cleanser. I had this in my shower. This is really nice, but you do need a lot of it to get that foaming kind of cleansing action. So it doesn't seem like a really good deal to me because you use it up so quick. You'd have to have a lot of them, but it works and it's great. And then the caffeine 10,000 ppm eye cream. I have this in a jar. I'm halfway through it. It's like a white cream moisturizer for your under eye. I use it more at night because it is a little bit heavy. And I'm afraid of milia because with heavy creams for your eyes, if you have really or if you're just prone to milias, it's like a genetic thing too. But usually thick under eye creams can cause milia. I haven't gotten any so far, so that's a big plus. Big plus, and so far I can't say that it's amazing or anything, but it's definitely not bad. It is time for this L'Oreal mascara to go. This is a Voluminous Lash Paradise. So good. I didn't want to get rid of it. That it's actually like rubbed off. It's so bad. This is so old. I need to repurchase it. It's a fantastic freaking drugstore mascara. Fantastic. Fantastic. That's all I have to say about it. And then I have the head of one of my AOA razors. I have the razor, I got the razor kit, I got the razor refill blades. Now, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but I don't think you will. I'll try to do a close-up shot for you guys, but this has rust all throughout it, and it was only used 2 or 3 times. I do find that the razor blades are quite cheap. Nothing else about the AOA shaver or the stand that goes into the shower to hold it. None of that is cheap. It's all very, very well made. But the razor blades themselves rust faster than any other razor I've used. So I don't know if I like that, but I love the color of the razor and the shade that it gives me until it rusts. So I think I will continue to repurchase these. But I don't know. I feel like maybe after I use it, I should put the cap back on it every time, and that might keep it from rusting. But I've never done that with any other razor, and they don't rust as bad as that one does. So I don't know. And lastly, I use this up. This was in my shower for a while, actually. This is from Mamond. I got this in a kit from TJ Maxx or Marshalls. This is their Petal Spa Oil to Foam. So it is an oil when it pumps out, and you put it on your dry face, and then it kind of like you add a little bit of water and it foams up. It's a really wonderful cleanser. Wonderful cleanser. I always get scared when I see oil, but it made my face feel so clean while being so soft. Like, it felt so soft and moisturizing. So this is definitely something that caught my eye. I don't know if I'll repurchase it, but it was good while I had it for sure. Alright, so that is everything that I've used up. Like, all of that. Can you guys believe it? From the last time that we talked, I've used all of this up. It's insane. I will leave it all listed in links down below. This is going to not be fun, but I will do it just in case you guys forgot what something was called, you want to check something out. It will all be down below in the description box for you guys. Thank you so much if you made it all the way to the end. You are such a trooper. Love you. Thank you. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section. Please give this video a thumbs up so my videos can reach more people. Subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you guys in the next one. Man, freaking doing it. Using products. Feel good about myself. Bye, guys.